What up, y'all? It's the Mental Ninja, man. I'm jumping on again. Welcome to the dojo. So, yeah, man, yesterday we talked about some shit, you know. Talked about some esoteric and occult motivation and about flat earth and who's to blame in this whole thing. Is it a blame? Is it a conspiracy? Or is it like some kind of crazy ass divine universal game or puzzle to be figured out, you know? And, real quick before I get into my little topic, I want to say this, is that when I like really got into the flat earth shit, you know, and I was like, man, what the fuck? And everybody, see, the thing is, the one thing, man, was like, the people I was watching the videos from, they were like saying there was somebody to blame. So I was kind of like, I was getting a lot of information from it, so I kind of like just jumped on the bandwagon, like, yeah, well, there has to be somebody to blame because they're saying it, like, look. And then, of course, the thing is, that one needs to be aware of is that when you're taking information from another person, you're gonna get that, I need my fucking glasses. You're gonna get that fucking perspective that the person is giving the information through. You know what I'm saying? And if their information is biased, you're only gonna get a biased perspective. And then the bad thing about that, it becomes superstition and dogma because other people start jumping in on that bias and only researching the bias part. That reinforces the bias. You know what I'm saying? That reinforced the original position, which obviously, you know what I'm saying? Which obviously is a biased one. It's one thing to consider. Like in court, man, like the niggas, like the defendant is only trying to prove his innocence, even if it means like the shit, he gotta fucking like just only, I got it wrong. The prosecution, they don't care if the dude fucking innocent or guilty. They just gotta prove that nigga guilty. Like, that's some fucked up shit, bro. That's some fucked up shit. You feel me? Like, the niggas they might not even think you guilty. They gonna prove it. Which is kind of like, that's almost insane. I think I just passed my girl. Anyway, and she fine too. Anyway, so like, I jumped on the bandwagon of like, yes, this person is that person, this person is that person, it's NASA, it's blah, blah. I can get the NASA thing, you know what I'm saying? But like, okay, if there was a conspiracy, if there was a deception, if niggas like really went out their way, like really went out their way to tell me to lie, came to my house, was like, hey, nigga knocks on my door. Hello, sir. My name is, Elswell Bezelgelf. I'm like, all right, nigga. You looking for somebody? Just want to let you know my name. And nigga come to my house to tell me this lying shit. Even got some IDs made and shit. I don't even know this nigga before he came. I don't care about this nigga before or after and shit, you know? So for a nigga to motherfuckers go out their way, bro, it's gotta be some serious fucking shit going down. You know what I'm saying? It has to be, and this is it. The truth is in the results. So you gotta look at the results of what's happening, and that'll point you to the truth. Agenda, problem, solution, Hegelian dialectic. That's one thing you need to understand. So the whole idea of a conspiracy means like an illegal or clandestine, you know, plot or plan or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, the one thing is like, I got attempted grand larceny, right? I got attempted, let's do this one. I got attempted jaywalking, right? There's a ticket. I didn't go to court. I let that shit turn to a warrant. I had that bitch for like 8 years, but I lived out of state. I lived in like Florida for a minute, for like 5-7 years or something, right? And finally, yeah, and one of the reasons why I didn't go to court, because I had already been to prison by then. I'd already done like time in prison. Now I'm looking at this shit like, man, I know what the fuck I know what attempt jaywalking is, because they can't convict you of attempting to do something because you didn't do nothing. In itself, it says you didn't do something. It says you attempted to, but like, how do you attempt to cross the street to jaywalk? What does that even look like? You know? And when they convict you of attempt, it turns into, the conviction goes under conspiracy to commit, which sounds even more fucking insane. Like, the police was looking at me and shit, And they was like, you know what? This nigga conspiring to jaywalk. This nigga, yeah, look at him. He's over there thinking about it. Yeah, let's pull him over and give him a ticket for thinking about it. That's what conspiracy means. It's a clandestine plot. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like, oh, it's a conspiracy, blah blah blah. This is a deception. If it, like, look, when we're talking about football and basketball and sports and the flat Earth, one thing I want you to understand is that the teams got coaches, right? And what do the coaches do? They put together plays to do what? To stop the other side. If it's a game, and you look at these motherfucking other sides, the deceivers, the Illuminati, the motherfucking the Freemasons and so, oh yeah, don't forget, Satan is somewhere right now in a cave with Bin Laden drawing up some more plans and shit, nigga, with some fire torches and shit, right? If you look at the other side, I'm like, well, man, so going to football, is a quarterback sneak a deception? Because it even says sneak, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Is every time that the motherfucking the offense make a play, are they trying to deceive the motherfucking defense? Hell, motherfucking yeah, they trying to deceive the fucking defense, nigga. It's football, but we know that's a game. But them niggas playing the game, them niggas getting paid for that shit. Actors, they get paid to fucking represent NASA and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether they know it or not, nigga. Whether they know it or not. I wonder if when the lineman is doing the blocking for the fucking quarterback, if he knows the exact route the motherfucking wide receiver about to run. And riddle me this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You think that nigga even cares? He playing his position to give a fuck about what's outside of his position, man. He only focus on his own cosmos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but then there's like the worst. Look, for me, and I'm talking for myself. Other people might watch and be like, oh, well, listen, this nigga's an agent. This nigga is with I ain't got no fucking mask, no gloves on, nigga. COVID-19 going around, nigga. I'm part of the problem too, then, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I remember thinking like, well, damn, man, who's to blame? Who is to blame? I'll go to the woods and find me a tree, nigga, like, got your ass, motherfucker. But this is the truth, man. This is the absolute truth for me. You might learn this, and this is a freeing truth, too. This is a heroic, courageous, honorable, venerable, and virtuous truth right here. Is that nobody ever told me to just accept the glow ball. I didn't have to if I didn't fucking want to. But you know why I did? Because everybody else did. Because if I didn't pass the test, then of course I wouldn't pass the class and shit. And I was more in fear of not getting something and not going somewhere than I was of knowing the truth, bro. That's some serious shit, man. You see how dangerous that shit is, that idea is? You know what? And the worst thing about it ain't even like I didn't know the earth was flat. All I know is that they made sure to tell me that people thought it was. And it was like, we all laughed in class. They showed a boat going over an edge. And we don't even know why the fuck we laughed. We like, yeah. And the thing is, they didn't have a ball in our face all this time ahead of that. Universal Studios, motherfucker. You go, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? We didn't already have the ball planted in our mindset anyway. So when we see that shit, like, yeah. Like, we really know what the fuck going on and shit. Talking about educating kids and shit. Like, they really know the fuck going on. You have a kid, you grow him up, you tell that nigga the earth flat, he gonna probably be like, well, I wouldn't say just flat, it's hilly, it's got mountains. You be like, the earth a ball. You don't teach that nigga about either one. He be like, earth a ball. He be like, now my nigga, you do know that that means that people would be upside down right now. Well then, gravity, like, no, nigga, density, nigga, density. That shit's like fucking simple, but you see how and this is smart, man. It's a pick. It's a 3-man weave. It's an illusion. While you watching one hand, you don't see what the other hand is doing, man. We dealing with people that are masters, or maybe like the deeper thing. Maybe this is how the universes get down. Like, nigga, I'm playing tricks on every motherfucking body. I'm gonna have these niggas doing that shit for this and shit, and they gonna be getting tricks played on them, and these niggas gonna be doing that for this, and if you a Christian or a fucking dogmatic or religious, extreme religious fundamentalist or superstitious belief system, and you're like, oh my God, we're in hell, we're in, shut the fuck up, nigga. If you think you in hell, nigga, you just made it so. Now you stressed. It wasn't hell 10 minutes ago, nigga, when you was like, when you was chewing on your fuck, whatever the fuck you was eating and shit. I mean, McDonald's cheeseburger, you like that Popeye chicken sandwich. It wasn't hell then, it was heaven then, nigga. But all of a sudden now, fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck out here with that shit, bro. But look, I just got up, nigga. Look, I'm having fun. I'm about to go. Look, I'm gonna tell you, this is my life, man. I'm on my way right now to do some step work out the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous, with a new guy, man, with a sponsee. We about to do step 1, 2, and 3, man. I'm gonna give these 12 steps before the month out, man. And I want to see, I want to watch his life change and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody did with me and shit. I'm sober as a motherfucker. I got a car now. I done had a couple cars, so I've been sober, and I had a bike, a dope ass bike. One of the fastest bikes in Vegas. You can see the little, man, that shit broke me when they fucking hit my shit. Anyway, let me get back on topic. I'm out here doing the Lord's work, nigga. Who's the Lord? The Lord of Light, nigga. Oh my God. He's talking about Lucifer. Okay, you call it whatever the fuck you want to call it, nigga. You call it whatever the fuck you want to call it, bro. Niggas call me black. Niggas say I'm black, nigga. So my shirt black and so my skin. My skin and my shirt match, nigga. Niggas say I'm from Africa. I'm African American. They say that somebody in my family from Africa. I never met this motherfucker. He ain't my dad. He ain't my grandma. He ain't my mom. Ain't my great grandma. Ain't my great granddad. And damn sure ain't my great great granddad, cause my great great granddad from China. Anyway, so this whole discussion, man. What if I like look at myself? What if I point? Well, I got you got 1 point up. You got 3 point back. You got 1 point up. What if I ask myself like, damn Zach, I mean, you looking at this information, bro, like this flat earth shit, and this shit making sense. You know the one water thing, man, the water shit fucked me up. I was like, damn, nigga, you do that too. You can't, ain't no Mason you could blame, nigga. Ain't no, you couldn't even, if you did find Satan, and he said he had hit the invisibility cloak, and phased back into reality and shit, butt naked, red, white, dude with hoods and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you like, hey, nigga, Nah, the fucking water physics won't fuck me up like that. I knew that. I knew that shit too. I just never put 2 and 2 together, nigga. So is it their fault? It was a deception, or is it me for like a failure to communicate, nigga? Communication breakdown. I wasn't using my brain. E40 say off with his head since he wasn't using it anyway, man. You might as well slap my shit off. You could have slapped my shit off my fucking shoulders, nigga, because I didn't need it. I was even thinking for myself. I was like, it's just crazy, bro. Water's natural physics is fine to maintain its level. I knew that shit. Earth a ball. Yep. I never thought ocean got hills. What? You know what I'm saying? Shit's like the simple things that get you like, well, damn, nigga, what? Oh, it's kind of fresh. What else am I missing? Oh shit. What did I say? What else am I missing? So, if I'm the one asking what I may be missing, where then is the conspiracy? Unless the conspiracy is me and a group of my friends, which is also clones of me in my motherfucking head. These are all logical. Look, nigga, oh shit. I got the police way back there. I got warrants, nigga. I got some traffic tickets though. I ain't even tripping, nigga. What they gonna do? They gonna pull me on live stream that shit. Like, oh, this nigga mental nigga got pulled on. I'm like, look, so you on live stream too. Anyway, so this whole who's to blame, man? When I ain't doing no investigation, I ain't really critical thinking. I really at that point, I really kind of wish there was somebody to blame, because it was so difficult to really, you know, take in all this information. But then at the same time, I was like, you know what? If I'm the blame, man, and I didn't do the information, you know, checking this shit out, then man, I can I can fucking, I have open floor, nigga, to seek. Ain't nobody really gonna be holding me back from learning what I need to learn. You know what I'm saying? And that right there was a very, very sobering thought and shit. Like, there is no plan, man. I just gotta be like, I had the fucking whole water thing. I knew that water's main physics was to find and maintain its level. I knew that. And I just never applied that shit to any other, how knowledge is supposed to be used. And I was like, well, man, this is, so what else do I know that I'm not applying, man? I started really racking my brain. And that's why, like, honestly, I have completely realized that when I can understand the flat earth easily for myself. I can break all the information down. You know what I'm saying? And I can find all the shit that I need to find, understand all the things I need to understand by using it and aligning it with the information that I already know. Look, y'all. Boop. Metro. You know, run my fucking super expired 60-day tag. Where's my motherfucking GameStop trade credit. Yeah, they try to pull me over. I got my fucking all my information and shit. Anyway, but I got all the ability to research. I got all the ability to check and search and seek and learn what I need to learn to do what needs to be done. I've discovered some fantastic, beautiful things about the flat earth, how the water system work, how the hey, snakes. Hey, they be funny. They try to put me over. I'm like, oh yeah, you know Sergeant Jenkins, my uncle, nigga. Oh, every time. I wish I wasn't Mason sometimes, because you just drop that Mason shit. Niggas don't even know the fuck OTO is. But yeah, peace, officer. Next time, Gadget. Next time. You know, but fuck was all going. Yeah, man, I'd be able to understand like the workings of how the fucking how the water system works on a flat earth. You ain't seen no video about that yet, but I got it right in here. I got it right through these motherfuckers right here. When I started correlating some shit, because I got one thing I gotta be doing always. I still gotta question flat earth. I still got to, because I don't want to be like Jesus said. I don't want to be that shit. I don't want to be that nigga at all. I don't want to be no dogmatic, superstitious. Oh, you're going to hell. You're going. I don't be that shit, nigga. I want to be really using critical understanding and critical thought, man. And that means that I'm gonna have to question some shit. You feel me? I'm gonna have to really ask myself questions I may not really want to know the answers to and shit, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. I think a lot, man. I perceive. I'm like, you know, what about this? Well, I didn't think about that. What about that? You know what I'm saying? Because I think a theory is it's called the litmus test, man. It's testing the acidity of something. You know what I'm saying? The acid test. Once I test the acidity or the buoyancy of a certain understanding, a comprehensive understanding and shit, I scrutinize it and weigh it up against all kind of different shit. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, if I don't, this is the kind of thoughts I get. My perception will be this: a black man it takes 5 black men to equal 1 white man. So a black man is 3/5 a man. Yup. Yes, sir. That's what I get. And I'll live a whole life believing that fucking black people ain't real fucking humans. You know what I'm saying? I'll live a whole life thinking that there really is this evil white guy, but he's really red and he's really invisible. That's where it has a hooves and a goatee and a pitchfork and motherfucking a tail and shit. And he lives in places always on fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why he invisible, so he don't get burned. But he red and white, and this motherfucker make people do shit they don't want to do. Like swing on motherfuckers. Like not pay like not pay their traffic tickets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like I go to court, be like the devil made me do it. And motherfuckers be like, nigga, the devil got a job with. The devil didn't want you to pay your insurance on your sport bike, nigga. The devil made you doing 130 miles on your sport bike, nigga. And you wasn't even on the highway. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to go and re-look at things and shit. And the thing is, look, I'm gonna tell you this, guys, one thing. One thing is I know is that I'm not afraid to be wrong today. I'm like, damn, find out one day I get this one deal breaker about the flat earth. Is like, man, Zach, you know, or Ninja. This right here, you in a spaceship now. You looking at the earth, that shit's shaped like a fucking curly Q, nigga. You thought it was flat, nigga. This shit, you thought both of those round. We looking at some Halo, the French fry, curly Q fry shit, you know? And I'm like, well, I actually seen it. So right now I'm conducting an investigation from within the platform and shit, man. So I just gotta keep my mind open, man. I got to, because wisdom is a beautiful woman, bro. And if she don't think that you gonna trust her, treat her right, nigga, she ain't gonna reveal herself to you, bro. She just ain't. I mean, that's simple science right there, nigga. That's pussy science. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, who's really to blame though, man? When like the information been right in front of our family, the eye didn't seen the sun. Ain't like somebody told me about the sun was, you know, and all of a sudden they had all this. Bro, I was buying into this shit, dog. Who really to blame? I was buying into this shit. Y'all can blame me for believing the fucking earth was round. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm blaming me. I was like, well, yeah, they did have this, they did have that. But, like, shit didn't make sense, too, at the same time. I remember thinking about, man, like, the sun, like, you know, shit don't make too much sense. You see, like, on fucking Star Trek, they got the planet you land on and shit. They got another big-ass planet in the background and shit with some motherfucking pterodactyls and shit flying past it. Nigga, we don't see none of that shit. We see stars and a little bit bigger, not too much bigger stars that are planets. You know, they all have the same, you know, average shape, size, and consistency. So yeah, who to blame in this game? If I'm the main player, bro, I have to blame myself. I can't be like, it was a second gunman on the grassy knoll. That's who fucking fooled us all on the flat earth shit. You know? But then you can look at it one way, like, man, okay, look, if I ain't really trying to blame people, because if I'm blaming somebody, I'm turning myself into a victim. That's the one bad part about blame. Now you've been a victim of some fucking nefarious plot and plan against just you. Like, they knew your name. They was like, they got your picture on their wall. They at the Pentagon and in the Masonic Lodge throwing darts at your face, nigga. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to think that's really a motherfucking real plot against you and shit. You know, but it's like, bro, like, maybe they just know how people work and shit, man, because they know how they work and they capitalizing off that shit. I can understand that, because I'm doing the same thing when I'm learning about flat earth and shit. I'm capitalizing, I'm talking about spreading truth and shit. Really, I'm capitalizing on these people that don't know shit. And I'm researching so I can know how to go to bat with these motherfuckers, bro. I mean, really, what's the difference? They get the knowledge and they push it out. I get the knowledge and I push it out. You know, and the thing is, like, motherfucking blowbirthers think I'm crazy and shit. They think I'm hella crazy. But in AA meetings and shit, they hear me speak and say, like, this nigga, Zach, you was really smart. I was like, the earth is flat. Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, nigga. Thought you thought. You know, I think it's kind of cool because, like, I don't even know if I want to be on this, you know, high pedestal ass bullshit, bro. I want to be that nigga that is not like put on a, that's not like, oh, glorified and shit. You know, if people feel what I say, that's cool. I appreciate that. You know, I've been learning from myself. Everything I learned is learned from somebody else. You know, but like, try to idolize me and worship me and turn me into a fucking, you know, I don't want to be idolized and worshiped, because one day I might come I might, like, in the future, them niggas gonna have me as some fucking English nigga with blue eyes and a beard and shit, nigga. I mean, I got the beard and shit, but I ain't got the long flowing hair, nigga. I'll be the first bald-headed Jesus ever. And I ain't really trying to be that. I'm trying to be me. But first, I gotta learn who me is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just about to reach my destination. I just wanted to, like, touch up on that last video, really. And when I get done, I'm gonna jump back on another recording because I got some other shit that I really want to talk about, some more motivational shit, man. You know, and this is really towards the path of the initiate, you know, the path of the neophyte, the aspirant, you know, the probationer that wants to really get into this mysteries and the secret high science and shit that build pyramids, bro. And they want to learn, like, you know, what to do, because, like, if an individual really ends up wanting to get with a bunch of people that are involved with some kind of, you know, some kind of occult or secret society or a hidden order or a mystery school, and they want to get hold of these mysteries and these wisdoms and shit, it's going to be really important, man. They have an understanding of what the fuck they're going to get, they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's one thing to be afraid of what people can do. Like, I was scared when I joined the OTO, but I put that shit aside quick. Fuck this nigga doing, bro? I don't give a fuck if we in the fucking Mexican side of town, nigga. 22nd Street and shit. This nigga run a stoplight. I should let his ass hit me so I get paid some more. But he got a big ass Dodge Ram. I ain't trying to get my shit fucked up so I can't drive it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to know what you're dealing with. You don't want to know why you want to go. You know, it's not like, oh, my dad was one. If your dad was one and shit, really ain't too much, yeah, if your dad was in this society or whatever, like, if my son come to the OTO and be like, yeah, well, my father was in the OTO, so that's why you doing it? All right, nigga. Well, it's open for that. Masonry open for that. You know? All the other societies, they open for that. Your dad was in it, your homeboy was in it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, is that, like, I kind of feel like right there, you kind of already missed the mark, because, like, these groups, they provide and teach the ancient wisdom, bro, the ancient knowledge of the universe and shit. And if that's why you there, you in the right place, and you have the right mind for it, hopefully. Because you got motherfuckers like, I want to be in the OTO because I want to become a master magician and shit, and I want to cause an eclipse, or I want to fucking, you know, get my little, you know, trick bitches out their panties and shit, or become a millionaire. And it's like, you know what? Like, if you really want all that shit and you willing to do the work to do that shit, man, you're gonna be able to do that shit, man. But is that good? Is that good? I mean, if they the type of person like, well, I'm getting what I want, so yeah, it's good. That ain't good, bro, because that nigga, you got deposits, nigga. You know, you gotta pay taxes on this fucking shit we do, right? You gotta pay your dues on this shit we do. So, like, that's what one thing about me, bro. Regardless if you hear about people who are in a Freemason or other people in the OTO or other Thelemites and stuff, or this and that, I don't speak for them, bro. I speak for my motherfucking own damn self, nigga. And I tell you, I'm a fucking convict. And I tell you, I'm an alcoholic, bro. I'm cool with all the things I've done in life and show the fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still making amends for the shit I did in my ism and shit, bro. When I was out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still got some fucking warrants and shit, some traffic tickets, but, like, because I got this program of action, and because I'm becoming a better man, and learn how to use my light, that shit gonna be taken care of in time, bro. Yeah, all this because, you know, the universe, the secret self, the unseen self, whatever the fuck you want to call it, God, you know what I'm saying? Hadith Nuit, whatever it is, bro. It knows that I'm willing to do what's right. It knows I'm willing to do what's necessary. So it's like, yeah, man, we every time Zach come through, man, plug that nigga, because, you know, he gonna do what he need to do with this shit. And even if I, like, fucking slip up a little bit or fuck up a little bit or whatever, or make a mistake, hey, like, bro, we already know. I mean, we was waiting for you to make a mistake, because you've been doing so fucking well. So don't even worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing. And that's why I encourage other people, man. I don't give a fuck if you a flat earth or not, if you in a secret society or not, if you an alcoholic or not. You human, man. You got an ability to do what's right in your life, man. You got the ability to add goodness into this world. You know what I'm saying? You got the ability to make the area you live in a better place than it is when you leave out. It ain't what you do for yourself alone dies with you, but what you do for the world remains forever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm trying to like really build some monuments and shit, some statues and shit in the spiritual, man. So that shit'll be like people when they get that spiritual that joy and shit, they'll be able to see that shit, bro. Straight up. But anyway, look, I'm at my destination. It's time to get some motherfucking real work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't all about motherfucking flat earth and motherfucking secret societies, nigga. This shit about fucking helping people, bro. I'll holler at y'all later. Mental Ninja, I'm out.